Alright, this is the last time this body, motor, rear tires, and tranny will ever be in this frame. So I'm going to start to tear down while that's drying. But then waiting to be able to put a clear coat on it yet. Then I got to paint a couple more parts and I'll slide them on there as they're dry. Then I'm just going to slowly start transferring parts over. That's what I'm going to do. Thanks. Bye. Just another update, guys. I got her tore down pretty good. Body panels there, those will be tore down even further yet. But first, I'm going to redo the exhaust and make it the exhaust float independent of the body there because the binding issues. I don't want to break it off in the head. Anyways, I'll pull all these apart separately, sand them and paint them. I got another part waiting to get put into the frame. That's the steering. I was already able to put the shifting parts in, or some of them. Hit to touch that. I got everything else on. And just leave it sit. Let it dry some more. Smudge print already. At some point clear it when I get everything else I want on it. But I just thought I'd give you another update. There's going to be more to come. I had a really interesting outcome, and I'm not sure if something got stuck in the belt while we were riding it, but it actually broke my pulley, and I didn't even know it. So we'll have to see what's going on there. I don't have a clue. Alright, thanks guys. I'm back, guys, and I got a mess. Everything's pretty much stripped down. What I'm doing right now, the parts that I'm going to keep, I'm stripping down piece by piece. Stripping them down and painting them black right now. So far I have stripped a lot of parts apart. These are my tranny mounts. I made them so I could use all the holes in the transmission. The transaxle on the outer side, because they give you a spot for 13 and a 16, I believe. Not my best welds. More stuff laying on the ground, but it's coming together. I got the back piece on. The shifting is on. There will have to be some modifications here because this isn't on that frame. I got to figure out exactly where the double pulley setup sits on here, or where exactly it went, because I don't remember. And then I'm probably going to have to trim this out here so I can shift it. The steering is in. The front for the motor's on. I sprayed clear on here last night, and it made this really weird texture, and I don't know why. Maybe I didn't shake it enough. Got the front mounted for the steering, for the front axle, so that'll be coming on here shortly. Let me show you something. Well, so I can grease this here. What I did is I put an Alamite. Let me see if I can flip this right over. I welded an Alamite into a nut, screwed it into a nut, welded a nut to it so I can pump grease in here for the steering. And that's this part here that moves. It's for your steering. So now I can keep it greased a little bit at least. So I'm probably going to end up doing that on the front too, so I can grease it in 2 spots on each side just to help it out a little bit. Alright, well, so far that's it. I need to get some more paint. I'm going to pull the shroud and everything off this motor, and I'm going to wash it down and make sure all the veins in the head are clean and everything, so we get good cooling and it don't burn up the motor, because it's a pretty good running motor. Alright, thanks. More to come. Alright, YouTube. Well, as of today, this is where the carnage lays. I'm done for the day. Really can't do much more today. Clutch assembly's drying. I had a little bit of a mess. But I have taken off and reassembled a lot of stuff. So we're heading in the right direction. Tomorrow I'm going to try to go find some brass bushings for the top and bottom of this. Turned out really nice. So far, so good. But who knows what future will hold, huh? But anyways, oh, one thing I want to show you guys. These, in comparison, these tie rods are much, much bigger. I don't know if you can tell in the picture or not. But, there you go. This one here is so much bigger than the other one. It's insane. But all the heavy duty stuff or all the bigger stuff is going to go on there. And then I got to start the dreaded painting. I hate painting. Alright guys, thanks.